Welcome, everyone. We're delighted you're all here at Mayor Brown's cocktail reception. I'm Cliff Schoenberg, and this is my partner, Ken Pierce. We wanted to thank HB Litigation Conferences for an absolutely wonderful reinsurance conference here in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Now, as many of you know, Cliff and I recently joined Mayor Brown as the co-heads of the insurance and reinsurance practice in the United States. We're really happy to be at this great firm. It has a wonderful global footprint.
And of course, the firm has broad and deep expertise in all aspects of the insurance and reinsurance business.
And we're having fun. For example, Cliff, I am involved in the most interesting reinsurance arbitration.
Really, Ken? Tell me about it. Who's involved in this arbitration?
Oh, I'll tell you who's involved. But I warn you, Cliff, some of them have very peculiar names.
Like what?
Well, we have who's the reinsurer, what's the cedant, and I don't know is the umpire.
Well, that's what I want to find out.
I said, who's the reinsurer, what's the cedant, and I don't know is the umpire.
Ken, are you the reinsurer's lawyer?
Yes.
And you don't know your own client's name?
Well, I should.
Well, then, who's the reinsurer?
Yes.
I mean, the company's name.
Who?
The company that is the reinsurer.
Who?
The reinsurer.
Who?
The legal entity that is the reinsurance company.
Who is the reinsurer?
I'm asking you who's the reinsurer.
That's its name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, Ken, do you have a client?
Certainly.
Who's the reinsurer?
That's right.
When you send them your bill, who pays it?
Every dollar of it. Great client.
All I'm trying to find out is the name of the reinsurance company in this very interesting arbitration of yours.
Who?
The reinsurer.
That's it.
Who pays your fee?
Yep, it does. Every dollar. Sometimes they come see me and hand me the check personally.
Who does?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I want to know is when you stand up at the hearing and say to the panel, this is my client, how do you say it's named?
Who?
The reinsurer.
Who?
All I'm trying to find out is what's the reinsurer's name?
No. What is the ceding insurer?
I'm not asking you who's the cedant.
Who's the reinsurer?
One party at a time, Ken.
Don't change them around like that.
I'm not changing anything.
Take it easy, Cliff.
I'm only asking you, who's the reinsurer?
That's right.
Tell me, Ken, what's the name of the reinsurer?
No. What is the cedant?
I'm not asking you who's the cedant.
Who's the reinsurer?
I don't know.
He's the umpire. We're not talking about the panel.
How did we start talking about the panel?
You mentioned the umpire's name.
Who did I say is the umpire?
No. Who's the reinsurer?
What's the reinsurer?
What's the cedant?
I don't know.
He's the umpire.
There we go again, back to the umpire. Can we just stay on the umpire for just a minute?
Okay. What do you want to know about him?
Who's the umpire?
Cliff, why do you insist on calling the umpire by the reinsurer's name?
What am I calling the umpire?
Cliff, what's the matter with you? What is the cedant? Who is the reinsurer?
I don't know. The umpire. Okay. Do you have party-appointed arbitrators?
Sure.
The cedant's arbitrator. His name is?
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me, who's the cedant's arbitrator?
Who's the reinsurer?
I'm not... But stay away from the companies involved in the arbitration. Let's just talk about the panel. I want to know, what's the name of the cedant's party-appointed arbitrator?
No, Cliff. What is the cedant?
I'm not asking you who's the cedant.
Who's the reinsurer?
I don't know. The umpire. Okay. I stand up in front of your panel. And even though the person presiding over the hearing was appointed by the parties, and we've reviewed his resume and his credentials, you're saying that I don't know his name. And then when I begin my opening statement and I begin speaking about my client, the reinsurer, I'm referring to who?
Exactly. You finally got it.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a firm that knows all the players, we have two words for you: Abbott, Costello, Mayor Brown. Thank you.